Hey everybody, how we doing today? My name is Michael.
And I'm Dione.
And welcome to Miss FITZ'S Adventures, urban style, urban camping. Haven't found a job yet. She's working. It's been now 5 weeks. And I went out last Thursday and people said, hey, we'll call you Monday. Today's Monday. I'm waiting. If they don't call, then I'm going to go back out tomorrow. I know where I want to work. I know some places don't pay as much as they say they were going to pay. Or they have, oh, make $22,000 a year, when if you add that up to 40 hours a week, it ends up being like $14 an hour. So some of these places don't pay dishwashers anything. So I don't know. I've got 2 people that I talked to and they were interested in me, but they have to get with a district supervisor and they said that won't be till Monday. So okay, I'm going to give them a chance and then I'll call them tomorrow. So meanwhile, Dion's off today and we got to go do some shopping. And we also have to fix some things around here, like our sewer. So I'll show you what we got going. You saw this in the first video when we got here. Well, I didn't think this would really work that well. It comes out here, comes out at this sharp turn here. You see, it goes down and around, and then it goes that way, and it's probably the same, I think it's the same height here as it is there if you were to actually take a level and level it out and try to find out. I think it's maybe a little bit up because it is running into it, but it doesn't run in that well. So we've been using Rid-X. Rid-X kind of kills all the toilet paper. It eats it all up, has enzymes in it. So that means you can't use any bleach, you can't use any soap, you can't use anything to clean the toilet, which kind of sucks. But supposedly it works pretty well. Right now we got a whole bunch of toilet paper and a whole bunch of poop that hasn't come out, and it's stuck in there. So what we're going to do is we're going to get our magic wand out, and I'm going to go in the house, and we're going to use the magic wand and go in there and spray it, and hopefully it all gets out of this tube. I know this tube is stuck with it. I have this feeling. Another thing, which we're not going to fix today because we don't have any money to fix it, but the gray water here has been leaking since we got here. This comes, it's a Y here, and this one right here is where it's coming loose now. So, and then we got Max trying to get critters under here, undermining us. So yeah, we got to fix that eventually, but I just think this right now I know there's water in it and everything's shut, so how can there be any water in it? So if we were to take that off, shit would come out, poop would come out. So if we took that out, stuff would come out that way, so we really can't do that, but we need to clean this all out. So hence the magic wand. So that's what we're going to do right now. So I'm going to open up this sliding little window over here, unlock it, and open it up. That's going into the kitchen. She's going to get the magic wand out. She's going to hook it up to the green hose, and then she's going to feed it to me inside. And we're going to spend about 20 minutes flushing all the stuff out of the toilet. Once we do fix this all up, we're going to attach the hose here, so it will shoot in and clean it that way too. That seemed to work. We just bought it. It seemed to work pretty well. Our problem is we just don't have, we're not up high enough to get it to go down. So, yep. This goes all the way down. You can see all the doing squirrel things. Yep. Squirrels took my brush, the brush that we use to clean the grill off. Here's our, man, it's hot over here. Look how dull that's gotten being here. All right, so it goes actually right into here, and she's got it up a little higher than I think I really want it, and I think that's a problem right there. But really what we should have done was we should have dug this out deeper, and it should go down a little more. It's going up right now. That's not good at all. So We'll figure this out. Heck, we've only been here for 6 weeks. Haven't figured that out yet. So anyways, Dion's outside. We went ahead and got the little wand there. Here, go ahead and put it through so I can grab it. We're gonna take it and hold on a second. All right, we're gonna take it in here. I'm gonna put it down the hole. I'm gonna turn it on. All right. So that's what we do. Now the bowl is stained. The bowl is stained from the Rid-X. It's not from us. I put some in it yesterday afternoon and I let it sit and then let it go down, and then yeah, so it stains the toilet. But they say you can't use any bleach or anything because that kills the enzyme that's in the stuff. So I don't know how that's all going to work out. But what you do is, with this one, you just go up and down. It's got 4 holes at the end of it. And once you get it all done, Dione, go ahead and open it up. Max drives me nuts with the barking. Alright, so we're back in here. Push the button down. Literally with the poop. Then I'm going to tell her to go ahead and shut it. Hey Dione, go ahead and shut it now. Let's fill it up and then we'll dump it again. So we spent a lot of time in this bathroom, obviously, with you guys. I got you on the commode water there. Here. Here, let's fix that. So obviously we've spent over some time fixing everything in this bathroom. Either the vent here or the dome. The dome looks good, the dome works fine, it's not been leaking, everything is great with it. So we got to just fix this sewer. It stinks. I'm glad we don't have smell-o-vision. This is the one instance that would be a good reason not to have smell-o-vision. But yeah, it's pretty stinky. Alright guys, we're going to finish this up and then we'll be back with you. We went ahead and we flushed it out. We filled up the gray water tank also, and yeah, the wand works really super well. I went ahead and cleaned it out like maybe 3 times. I can actually hear the bottom when you tap it down. Before it sounded like there was something there, but we filled up the toilet 3 or 4 times, the tank, dumped it out, and then we had the gray water filling, and then that filled all the way up and then flushed out the lines. Now for smell-o-vision, it's perfectly clean in here. I can even turn off the fan now so you can hear me better. And yeah, one thing when the gray water is obviously filled up, or the door on the gray water tank is shut, the bathtub here fills up with water. So we have to have our laundry up a little bit, because if we don't have the laundry up, then it gets wet. That's not good with sewer water. This is only gray water, it's not toilet water. Gray water is just when you wash dishes and brush your teeth and that sort of thing. I wish we could separate it out and maybe water the trees here, because that would be really a nice thing to do. We're finding that the hot water here is really super hot, like way too hot to take a shower. At first it was okay, But now it's getting to the point where you get in there and there is no cold water, it's all hot water. And I know the best part of it is we don't have to use gas or propane to heat up the hot water tank, and I can take a longer shower, but they're really super hot right now, so we have to actually use water, let it run out so it will cool down, and then we can use the water. So that's probably not good either. So we'll have to figure all this stuff out. As soon as I get a job and get some money together, we're going to also probably insulate the hose all the way, because it's just too hot. It's way too hot. So thank you, honey, for doing that. We'll put everything back the way it was. Here, let's get all this all cleaned up. So whenever we need to leave, this is what we have to do now. This comes from the seat. We were taking the seat up where our storage is for our food and leaving it up. And then he couldn't get on to look out the window or get up on top of the thing. So now what happens is we took the seat off and we put it here. Now what I'm thinking is we are just going to get something that goes across here to there. And it's going to be a kid gate or something. Then I won't have to do this anymore. But I don't want them up in the windows. I just can't have them up in the windows. And we can't leave them on the bed because when he gets up in the bed, when Max gets up on the bed, he likes to poop and pee on it because he's mad at us because we didn't take him. I'd love to take him everywhere we go because that's what we normally will do. But right now when it's 100 degrees outside, he can't sit in the car when we go in, and no place wants him inside. So now that we're down in the big cities here, you just can't do that. That's where the air conditioner comes in. Hopefully it works, and when we go to work and we're not here, it lasts for 8 hours and he's okay and nothing happens to him. So Dione is closer. She's going to have to come by when we're both working in another week. She's going to have to come home for lunch and make sure Max is okay and it's air conditioned in here and he's doing all right. So later on we'll get some money. Since we do have Wi-Fi now, I can always set up a camera in here. We can get on our phones and we can also see, you know, on our phones how Max is doing. We can see the temperature in here because we'll have a thermometer in here that will read what the temperature is. So if it gets to a certain point, it will call us. There's apps, or there's things you can buy that has that. So for dogs. So yeah, there's all sorts of things we can do, and we are going to do once I start working here. So right now we're going to go to the grocery store, now that I told you the how and why we do what we do here. And I'm not bringing you with us. Max, ready? Come on, get inside, Mr. Digger. Max had a bath already. Come on, get up. Max already had a bath today because he was digging. And he's got dirt all over his nose. Alright guys, we're not going to bring you like we don't bring you to the grocery stores. We'll be going out pretty soon to go find some other things to do. But we're going to go get some food and do some other errands. And then we'll be back. And then tonight we can maybe cook out or something. Hey everybody, today's a couple days later. Went out looking for jobs in between. Dione was off. We kind of spent some personal time together since she's been working a lot now and we don't get to see each other. I did fix some things and you guys weren't there, unfortunately, but I'm going to show you what we did do in a couple minutes here. There's a lot to fix on the camper. In between me looking for a job, I've got to be doing all this stuff. Tomorrow, this video will be out already, but tomorrow we're going to start another video and there's some work that has to be done in here. This has been a real eyesore since we've been here. The cabinet inside, this part has fallen down several times. It's in there now. I've got it with a new piece of plywood in there and everything's good. This is our pots and pans underneath the sink. To get to it, we have to take this off on this side over here. And then we can actually get underneath the whole sink. We can actually get all the way to where the wires are, or the wires, the hoses that come off, the PEC lines, so we can actually work on the plumbing. We do want a new sink sooner or later, and we do need a new faucet here for sure. This is all messed up. I fixed it like 4 times so far. It just keeps breaking on us. So that is that. But now you can see the wear and tear. This is all paper. This one's working pretty good. This is our silverware drawer, but look at this drawer. This is all our heavy drawer. Look what happened. Yeah, so we're gonna have to I took most of all the other stuff out. We gotta take this whole thing and fix it. It's on a track. It's a track. I don't know how it works. I gotta get down on my hands and knees and figure this whole thing out. You can see where it's unscrewed and everything else. So we can't keep anything in that drawer right now at all. I fixed this. This is down here on 2 different pegs here. This pipe goes in them, and then there's a peg up on top, and it fits up there also. Max got up here too many times, and it broke, the old ones. And it's this is the 3rd set I've bought since we've been camping, work camping. So this one right down here is metal, but they're real thin metal. And I hooked it up, but then I thought, well, why don't I take and put a 2x2, which is now only a 1.5 by 1.5, and build a little frame around it and screw it into the top up here and then down on the floor and into the side. And this way you can see it ain't going nowhere. So the next thing we need to do, like I was showing you earlier today in this video, or the other day, when we leave, Max gets up there and I don't want him to get up on the table anymore at all. So we've been taking out the seat, which underneath the seat, our bench seat here, is all our canned goods and stuff like that. So I take the board off and I stick it across here. But now I'm thinking, why don't I just come over here, take these off. These are just those things that stick on there. Actually build a slide that goes all the way across and then locks in over there and goes across here, and then this can still hang up so it doesn't fall. And that will keep Max out of the other side. And you know, honestly, his favorite place is up on my pillows. Hello there, buddy. Here, I'll turn on the light for us. You say hello to everybody. He got out all his toys earlier. All his little dollar toys that he gets the squeakers out of them and takes the stuffing out. Are you okay? Want to say hello to everybody? He says, yeah, I guess. I've been sleeping. Are you comfortable up there? You look like you're not very comfortable. Anyways, yeah, he sits up here all the time. I would love him to be able to just sit up there, and yeah, that's not going to happen all day long while we're at work because he ends up pooping and peeing on the bed like I said earlier. So, but this is where he sits all day. He really likes it. You really like it? You like the pillows? Yeah, okay. You want your mama to come home? Is that what it is? You miss your mommy? Where's the mama at? Is she at work? Yeah. Sorry. Is that yellow toy up there? Is that your favorite toy? Yeah? He says, I don't want to do this right now. All right, well, you go back to sleep. Sorry we disturbed you. Okay. We'll do something later, okay? I've been editing the video here, and I haven't been going out, otherwise look for a job, and that's about it. This place here is really nice. It's really super hot down here. We are down in San Bernardino, where we actually have spent a lot of time. All the RV parks down here in the desert are in San Bernardino pretty much area. San Bernardino is pretty much the largest county in the United States. It's huge. So yeah, it's nice here. The climate right now is so dry that everything blows, and it's just sand everywhere. And I sweep the house, and within, I don't know, a half a day, because Max comes in and out, or I come in and out, there's nothing but dust everywhere. The carpets are just full of dust and dirt. So I've been taking them out, putting them on the back of the truck, and then spraying them off. And it's 110 right now today, and 110, they just dry out within about 2 hours. Keep them on one side, the rubber mats, you know, keep the rubber side down, top dries, turn them over, the rubber dries in 5 minutes. So within an hour and a half, you can have all your rugs clean and washed and all that good stuff outside with those. They don't look too bad. They're old. When we get out of here, we'll probably buy new ones, because by the time we leave here, there's going to be so much sand and dirt in them that the fibers are going to be just awful. And yeah. So while we're here too, we're going to start fixing, like I said. I do want to get this whole thing fixed here. This is really bad because we put up our towels. I never noticed it until I sit here every day. Took off the towels one day. All this door is rusting. This is 5 years old. We use it. We use it a lot. So that's going to be all refurbished. We'll take some paint. We'll sand that all down, take the door off, fix it. Take this off and fix it, and maybe find the stickers and put the stickers back on. I need a new grill top, which this just comes off. That one's warped. So after 5 years of living in a camper, they really are not made to be lived in, not at all. And especially this one, it doesn't have slides like we have said before. It's very small. Yeah, but it's home sweet home. It's got everything we need in it. I think Max wants to go take a trip outside in just a couple seconds, and we're going to let him go. And we'll go outside in just a minute or two. I did take the camera, and you just saw the one buck moon video, and that was really cool. That was just the other night. And then last night I did it again. Put the camera up there, and I got more of the moon. I know you probably don't want to see it anymore. But I also took the camera and set it down on the ground in front of the dish for Starlink, and I wanted to try to see if I can get it to move. Well, it usually moves, but I think it just moves so little that you really don't even notice it. But while I did that, I did it in the afternoon, I saw more bunny rabbits and squirrels running by the camera. It was amazing, so I'll show you that just before at the end here for sunset. we're trying to get rid of them. We were drowning them, which is probably not good, but I mean, it's better than poison. And then somebody gave us poison, my sister, and she said just put it in the bait thing. And I'm telling you, there's literally about 50 or 60 of them out there. They're everywhere. So I think we need to start getting rid of them. They're probably not that good for the pets around here and for us and everything else. They do get into things. They stole my brush for the grill. So yeah, they can't be trusted. They steal things. All right, so let's go outside. Max wants to go potty, and I'll show you around out there real quick. So we went outside here. It's hot. It's at least 107 degrees out right now. The shade is nice. Having this camper next to us, it's even nicer because it does block a lot of the sunlight. The sun comes from up that way over there and goes across over here, so it's behind us now. So that's nice. We are going to definitely get the tarp that goes over the top of it. That will be nice. Yeah, we'll get all this stuff situated. I just got to find a job. I went out the last couple days and looking, and I've got 15 applications out with all my resumes, and I keep going to the places. And one place says that I'm hired, but when I went there, they said, no, you're not hired. But we're still looking at all the applications. So this has been a week. There's help wanted signs everywhere. But it seems like when I go in there and apply, I'm not getting the jobs. Maybe it's because I'm old. I don't know. I just want to work part-time, and that's what most of these people are wanting to do, is hire people part-time anyways. So that's not so bad. So, did you do your business? Yeah? Well, let's get back inside. Come on. Come on. Get over here. Oh, let's go. Don't you dare run away. All right, get back inside. It's hot. Get up there. Hurry up. Would you like a cookie? Max like a cookie? A treat? We'll give you one of these. You want one of these? Here. No? Here, I'll give you two. You want a good one, don't you? Okay, let's see what he gets. And we got these here. These are the ones that are really not, I don't think they're good for him. But he likes them because they're chewy. You want that one? We'll see which one he goes for. All right. Which one are you gonna eat? You don't know? Did you have a good time outside for 5 minutes? No? You miss your mommy? Is that what it is? You miss mommy? He's a mess. He doesn't know what he wants. Yeah, it's just too darn hot out there. I think I know what he wants. He wants to go outside and go for a walk. Or he wants to go for a ride in the car, and that's just not going to happen because it's too hot. Gas is too expensive, and I've got a full tank, but that's going to have to make it last while we find a job and go to work. All right, so this is my editing software. This is what I have to go through to actually build a video. So I'll show you how this is done real quick. All right, so this is my little timeline here. All right, so here's the beginning of the video, here's the end of the video, and this is what I've recorded already. Put in here, it's all ready to go. And then I need that much more content before the end. So the end is here. Oh, where is it? That's the end of this video. You'll see it in a second when you get to the end. And then you've already seen this part of the video, which is the beginning. Let's see. And there's Dione and I. So yep, this is how I do videos. I go in and I record all the videos, and then I take them off an SD card and I put them in a file. So all these are files here. These are all the files. I don't know if you can see over here on this side. Yeah, you can. These are all the files right here that have all the content in them that I've done. Shasta to work camp, welcome to Agnes, Max broke his whatever he broke, Jerry's jet boat, all that stuff is there. So when I click on it, it all comes up over here. So I can slide this over, and I can go over there and I can open up any of these, right? So I'm going to open up GoPro handheld camera. I always label everything. You got to label it. If you don't, you're screwed. And this is whatever camera I use, and I always label what camera I use just in case one's getting wore out and the other one isn't. I don't know. I always like to label it though. And then these right here are the, I could raise this up a little bit and I can take this over a lot. So I keep doing this all day long. And those are all the clips, 8 minutes, 53 seconds. I mean, these are all the clips that we have. And those clips, I can take them and I can move them. And when I move them, I can put them on a timeline over here. So in order as you go, so the first thing I did on this video is right here. And it is the opener. And this is the title of this video, What a Crappy Job, Buck Moon Rising and Fix It on the Table. And I didn't get to show you really the fix on the table, I just did it, so. But yeah, that's how I do it. I put them into here, so the blue is all the videos. This is the audio. Here, I'm gonna raise this up. I could put this all the way down here so it makes it smaller. So, okay, so the blue is all the content from the cameras. Okay, this is the audio from it. I can change the audio, I can cut audio out when I want it, I can raise and lower it. The green is all the music that I put in, the background music that's right behind right now that you can listen to. And I put that in. And then this one right here is the subscribe button. This is what I use for the little subscribe button, which is actually right there. So that's that. And I can change the size, I can change everything and set it, and it will be there the whole length of the video. And then when I want to title something, or hey, this is this, is this, or this is that, like check out our website, FITZ'S.com, I can type that in and make little titles and different things like that for you guys. So that's pretty cool. It takes forever. You have to move things around. It just really takes forever today. So with this software that I use, like I said, it costs about $45, $50 a month just to make videos, and so it's $10 a week that I spend. That we need your help. You guys can afford to give us a tip. A lot of people are doing it. We have our GoFundMe page that's actually on our website, which is Miss Fitz Adventures, and you can check that out. So that would be fun to do for you guys, and then you can be a part of our family here, which you already are if you're subscribers. But show that you care and show that you want us to keep continuing on, help us grow this channel and help us promote the channel. That would be really good too. So like I was saying about making videos, these videos are fun to make. Let me expand this out so you can see all these little things that I have to put in every time. So this is the subscribe, like, and share. This is, hey, what the crap, the title of this video. You can see that. I'll move this over and it will say that. This here, if I move it over to here, it'll show it's Monday, July 5th, 99 degrees. Then I can keep moving this around, and it's got all the little titles on the bottom. If you enjoy our videos, give us a thumbs up. And yeah, so that's how pretty much we make the videos. When I get some scenes that are really got to be fast-paced, then the closer together that I put them on the timeline, the faster they'll go. So when we're just talking and doing what we're doing right now, I don't have any of that, but when I'm trying to show you things and driving and different things like that, then I will. So, alright guys, this is how we make videos. I hope you enjoy this video. So alright guys, I am going to wrap this video up. I hope you enjoyed it. We'll be getting out and doing more things tomorrow, which will be on our next video. We're going to try to fix the drawer in the morning, and then we do want to go to a museum or someplace. Cheech Marin from Cheech and Chong has opened up like right around the corner here, an art museum, and it's all Chicano art, which is Mexican-American art, and it's beautiful. Some of this stuff is absolutely, it's real colorful, and it shows people's feelings and emotions of different times and periods, and how their feelings at the time, I believe, and all that stuff. But we do want to go there. I don't know how much it is. They just opened it up like 3 weeks ago, and I'm sure it's going to cost some money to get in there, but it's supposed to be really nice. Cheech Marin from Cheech and Chong is the one that built the building, and he loves the art, and he is Chicano all the way, and he's promoting being a Chicano since I think since the early 60s. So yeah, so we're going to go do that. We're also going to probably just go to the what I want to do. I want to go to the San Bernardino Museum tomorrow if we can, and we'll see about that. So if not, we'll wait and do that later. But that would be a nice thing to do tomorrow. We got to start another video so I can have some ahead. So since I'm going to start working soon, I'm probably going to be working a lot and probably be training, and I'll be all frazzled when I get home. So, or maybe not. We'll see what happens. And yeah, so I got to get some videos ahead, so we want to make one, and I want to get this one out before next Friday. Guys, keep watching our videos. We appreciate it. You can always see us every Sunday on Misfits Adventures on YouTube, and you can always subscribe if you'd like, and you can always give us a thumbs up, and if you really like us, you can leave us a tip. And like I said, the tip goes for content. It goes for everything that we do just to keep the channel running, because everything does cost us a lot of money, like I just told you. So guys, we appreciate it. You can always get on the website. It's misfitsadventures.com, and then our email address is misfitsadventures@gmail.com, which is MSFITZ'S adventures@gmail.com. And let's see, we will have more video out every Sunday, guys. So Dion's at work, but she does send her love. She knows I'm making this video to sending it out. She wishes she could be here, and I wish she could too, but she can't because she's got to work like I do. So this is it, guys. We'll see you next week. Give us a big thumbs up. Write us below. We need to hear from you guys. Have a good one. We appreciate you. Love y'all.